We live, Gareth? Gareth? Are we
I would
live?
laugh.
Shut the fuck
Gareth.
up. I
Gareth,
will I
are we
will
live?
I will delete the stream. Fucking delete it.
Gareth, are
Gareth,
we
you have to be live to delete the stream.
live?
I am live.
Gareth, are you
Are you
sure you're
live?
live?
Yes, I'm live. Fuck off.
Really?
Is my voice clear enough for you live? You didn't mute me or anything, eh? I won't answer next time you drunk dial me. I lied. I'll always answer.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because you don't know I'm drunk dialing you. It could be like a genuine emergency.
When you phone me in the middle of the night, in the middle of the
I'm pretty sure it wasn't in the
Gareth
middle of the
phones
night.
me in his sleep.
I'm pretty sure it was in the middle of the night.
Whispers sweet little
Oh, fuck off.
things
Fuck off.
Are you
about
sure?
the things
Check
we
your poll
used to do.
history.
Okay, come, we live, guys. We've already got one viewer. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go, one viewer.
Good
Woo!
evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Critical Hits. Let's try this again. My name's Anthony, and I'm your DM for this homebrew campaign in the world of Monolith, with a group of friends from South Africa, one of who has relocated to Ireland. Wishing him all the best of luck there. Yeah, other way.
No, he's
Go in
this
the
way
right
for
direction.
me. He's this
No,
way for
but
me.
but the main character is the other way. But anyway, we are very fortunate that we have a sponsor for this campaign, and let's take a bit of that sponsorship clip, please, Mike.
Tonight's episode is sponsored by Moku's Magics, so we're just gonna roll with it. Get your custom sharp-edged dies made from resin and filled with splendorous shiny goodies to match your class, character, and all your critical adventuring needs. Every set comes with an additional magnum-sized D20 for those moments with big choices of when things start to get dicey. For only 250 Rand, you can get your very own custom set and be prepared to roll with the punches. Go visit Moku's Magic's Facebook page and get in contact with Jessica to place your order, be it for yourself, for your next character, or as a gift for one of your companions. For those who suffer from a dice buying addiction, look no further and get your fix, but get quality dice. Moku's Magics. This is how we roll.
Yeah, guys, and if you are interested in acquiring dice, please contact Jessica. You can either leave a message for her on our Facebook page, or you can contact her directly through her Facebook page of Moku's Magics. Let's meet our voice cast, starting with the
Woo.
lovely lady that makes the dice, Jessica.
Hi, everybody.
Woo, woo, woo.
I am Jessica. I'm playing a new character today, named Tink. She is level 11, and she's another druid for our party. Maybe we need one, maybe we don't. Let's see and find out. And I give it to Mike.
Hello everybody, my name is Mike and I play Nathan Valorant the Wanted, a level 11 Soul Knife Rogue, multiclass into Oath of Vengeance Paladin. And I don't expect anybody to know who I am. I pass it on to my good bearded friend, Werner.
Evening, everyone. Like you said, I'm Werner. I play Yun. He's a Shadow Monk at the moment. And yes, I'll pass it on to Gareth.
Hi everyone. I play T. He is level 11 with a double E. He's a level 11 UNT Pure Blood Spiritualist and Warlock, the Great Old One. And I would pass it on to somebody else, but I think everybody else is done. So back to the DM.
That's it, it's tomorrow's
Yes.
nobodies to the rescue.
No. Yes.
Yeah, and means it's back to the DM. Good stuff. Okay, so where we left off in the previous couple of... That's been 2 weeks, thanks to ESCOM.
We all died.
Yeah, well, not everybody, but bulk of the party died because they changed events in the past that affected events in the present. Or was it the future? Or was it the past? I don't know. Anyway, bottom
Future.
line is 3 of the party members got wiped out of existence. Our lovely Laurelette, our lovely Drew, and our lovely Tedmund Strom were all wiped out of existence as a result of their actions.
R.I.P. Good night,
And
sweet princess
that's-
and princesses.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is actually where we start our session, because not much happened after that. Just a bit of shock and awe from some of the party's members of the party who were like, "Oh my god, we've lost characters."
Yeah, that was me showing great discontent and upheaval towards the choices that transpired in certain circumstances. Anyways, Nathan, who I'm playing, is standing there and he goes, "Right, well, that was fairly easy. We got the job done, and now we can go drink. And guys, where's everyone?" And he looks to the floor, and he sees little shimmers of fey dust, as he would describe it, and goes, "Oh no, it's happened again. God damn it. Oh, I need to get back to the ship. I'm not going to be able to do this on my own. Why is it whenever I do something significant, the people that would tell my story disappear or die? I just have to keep on going."
But you've got Yun with you, don't forget. He was outside on what? Keeping watch.
Yeah, I was keeping
he-
watch.
Do I notice Yun?
You were
roll a
with
perception.
No, I'm
No,
asking
Yun
because he's like
wasn't-
a
no, no,
shadow.
no.
He's like
was
more
in the shadow,
roguish than the
remember?
rogue. So he can pop out and I'll be like, "Oh Jesus, you be out of everyone,
Did all the-
you remain."
like,
Yeah, so I guess I'll just come out of the shadow somewhere because I have the ability to make myself invisible in shadows now. So cool. But
So-
yes, so where is everyone?
So Yun, ever since we traveled back in time, it seems to be that people tend to fade in and out of reality. I'm no artificer or scientist of any kind, but I'm assuming it's got to do with the timeline. And call me a betting man, but I think I would put my money on the fact that we kind of done something that changed their future.
Oh, technically,
my bad?
I would also still technically be
here.
there.
Hang on, hold
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
I'm getting there. Gareth, hold on. I was going to say, both Yun and Nathan, also please do me each a perception.
Will do.
I was the one that actually killed the guy. So like,
Yeah, he was in the house.
yeah.
Oh, no.
He did the killing
Yeah,
blow.
we were on the
Jesus.
rooftop actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, so Yun and I were watching this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what
Uh,
I thought, guys.
Where did you get Mr. Bowen?
I got perception wise. That's 19.
Bear in mind,
You actually noticed the Yunti as well, climbing up one of the windows.
Yeah, sure, I'm climbing up there. Yeah,
I-
sure.
Not Yun, and I go, well, at least we got one left.
oh, the new guy.
The new guy made it. What's your name again?
T,
it
god
was
damn it,
T.
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 Yes,
Oh,
Yes.
that's the one.
I'm a
you
UNT.
have you have been promoted to last man standing.
Well, yeah, what the fuck happened to those guys?
Congratulations.
Like, look. In all
This
fairness,
was all. No, I
In
know
all
that
fairness.
you were a little bit startled.
yeah. Like, I
This
killed
was
the
all a
guy.
test.
I killed the
You
guy,
passed the test.
and like everybody fucking disappears except for you fuckers.
I know it was
Um,
all a test, T. You passed my test, so do not panic. Do not worry. This was all part of the plan. Yes.
I'm
used to it.
Give me,
I'm-
give me
I'm-
1 second. I just
I
need to make a note for
am
myself.
going to do an insight check.
Okay. roll.
You're probably going to win this one. I have no doubts.
Yeah, I was gonna
Uh,
say you're gonna go. I need to
12?
persuade you.
No,
Oh,
no,
Jesus.
it'll either probably be a deception.
I got 14 for persuasion.
Okay. Yeah, I got a 12, so you beat me. My insight's not that high apparently. Lol.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, guys. I suggest we make our way back to the victory. We're short on recruits. There's always some people waiting there, but I think we better get cracking. We have saved Tarkinen as best as we could for the time being. We have to get on with the mission. So, Yun, I remember you saying
mission?
you knew where the ship was? Is that
No.
right? No, great. Let's
yeah.
go anywhere that could essentially dock a ship, or if you see a floating ship anywhere that shouldn't belong there, that's probably ours.
What happened to
So
Cool,
let's
by the way?
let's worry about that when we get there.
Now, what was the question?
Oh, boy.
Fiona?
What happened?
What happened to the crew?
Yeah, ask
Oh,
Nathan.
the crew would be on board still. They would still
Oh,
be there.
that's good. So now it's you, Nathan, and the crew is basically the oldest people in the party, so to speak.
Yeah, basically. Okay, so you kind of you make your way back to where the Victory's docked, and as you approach it, Yun. This is going to sound really funny, but Yun, T, and Nathan roll me perception checks. Hey, you gotta get the DM credit for that. Come on.
UNT, yeah, got you.
Oh jeez.
I never thought about it that way, but yes, he's
That's better. 16.
perception, hey. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not gonna be so good. 13.
Okay, and Nathan?
7.
Sorry, say that again?
7.
No.
Oh, bad. He rolled bad. He rolled very bad. Okay, so Yun and T. Damn, this is bad. This is going to be bad, considering that the race you're playing now, Gareth. Yun and T, you notice that standing just... Yeah, I know. It's going to be an
hello.
ongoing joke for the rest of the session. You notice standing by the dock is a gnome.
Okay.
Very
Short
bubbly.
gnome.
Very, very short gnome. Shorter than normal gnomes.
Shorter than normal
prob-
gnomes.
Yeah, probably comes just below Nathan's knee. Maybe even a little bit lower than that.
Fucking how tall am I? I don't even know how tall my character is.
I'll point this out to Nathan and say, well, what do you think? Potential next victim?
Potential next victim. I love it. I love it.
I look at you and I say, hey man, it wasn't my fault. Okay, I'm gonna miss her just as much as anybody else would ever miss her in this world. Okay, but that being said, another shoulder companion is always fun. I've got used to it. So let's see. Hello, little one. And you are?
Hi, I'm Tink.
Oh, sweet Jesus,
What
I
you
can't.
thinking about?
Hey,
Oh, lol.
That's my name. It's Tink.
Oh, hi, Tink. I am Nathan. This is Yun, and this is T.
By the way, please note that I actually haven't stopped. Like, I'm just carrying on walking to the ship.
there you go,
Yeah,
and
you don't know.
back
You
on
wouldn't know the
board.
ship, man. You wouldn't know the ship. That's why you know. Well,
Did you not
Tink,
say
I'm
we're going to the
assuming-
ship? Did you not say you're going to
Yeah,
the ship?
but it's a dock, dude. There's T. There's lots of ships. How do you know which ship
okay,
is mine?
This is true. Well,
Come
in
on.
that case, I'm just carrying on walking down the dock, bro. I'm just like, okay.
I'm gonna say
I
T.
don't-
T. Come back, T. T.
Yeah? Yeah?
Come back.
okay,
Just
okay.
just hang on. We might have a new recruit here. Tink, right?
Dinner? I mean, sacrifice? I mean, what?
You're here to join our excursion, aren't you? Usually, what happens when people just
Well, I'm here to find some special stuff.
special stuff.
Yeah, you piqued
Well,
my
you found
interest.
me, so that's a good start.
I was gonna say, fucking not
Or
special.
do you have the special stuff that I'm looking for?
And,
Perhaps. Listen,
No.
we're a group of adventurers. T, what's wrong?
I kind of step in and like I open my coat and I'm like, what special stuff are you looking for? I'm not flashing you. I'm showing you what goods I might have. You know, I've got some octopus. Octopus tentacle, you know, I got a couple of eyeballs from a donkey, you know, like.
Oh my God, T, put those away. Now is not the time. What is wrong with you?
I don't know what's special.
Please.
Herbs. Sorry, that's
Special
not,
herbs.
that's on the right hand side. From the right hand
Close
side.
your jacket
Tell
up
me-
for the right.
Yeah.
You want, what is your speciality?
And I go into wild shape.
You what?
She wild shapes.
I wild shape into a bear.
Into a
Tiny
bear.
bear. Oh my God, that's adorable.
Yeah,
And I go,
Honey.
Giant
Probably
ass
like a
bear.
brown bear or
Giant
something.
and I
I'm just picturing
go.
this tiny little thing starting.
Almost
It's like a Care Bear, man. It's like a Care Bear.
Oh, it's
Uh,
a bear.
Jesus.
Aw.
and I just turn back into normal.
That's quite the skill.
I changed
Barely
it.
noticeable.
Lol.
So what are you looking at?
And T goes, I could definitely use a bear claw. And Nathan, yeah, no, she's good. She can join us.
Oh my.
Yeah, no,
No, I
will make that
don't say.
decision, T.
I don't.
Thank you
I
very
don't.
much.
I don't say that
turn
out
to
loud,
Yun
of
and
course.
say, I turn to Yun and say, yeah, she can join us, Yun. Okay,
up to
well,
you.
listen. Join the crew. We need someone of skills, as we recently have incurred some losses. We encountered a variety of special stuff. And
Special
being
stuff,
part of the
huh?
crew would make you a special staff. So here, and I whip out a little contract, and I say, this is to show your commitment toward our excursion and ensuring that certain material gains and items of value are somewhat fairly distributed towards the common welfare of the victory, which is my auspicious ship, as you can see over here.
Okay, so question. Is the contract a normal A4 size paper?
No, it's a scroll. It's a very long scroll.
Very
But you
long
don't know
scroll.
that because I
No,
always
it's
pull the
probably
bottom
on a-
out first where you sign.
He pulls
So
the
if you had to
signature section
unroll
out.
it,
The reason
just
I'm
goes-
asking, I'm only 60 centimeters tall.
Oh, geez, she's tiny,
Yeah, so it would be
people.
your length, if not taller, yeah.
Yeah.
okay. I hope you don't mind. This is gonna make it easier, and it's gonna scratch an itch for me. So I'll pick her up and put her on my shoulder and hand her the contract.
How does Tink
Whoa,
react
what?
to that? How does Tink react to being picked up?
Oh, no, she's fine with it. She's small, you know, meets the height. But, question, Nathan. You said your name's
Yes.
Nathan, right? Why is the
That's-
seat warm?
What's
Let's
the
just say
seat wall?
I incurred a small loss. I made a tiny mistake.
Lol.
Tiny mistake.
I
Just a
want to sit on
tiny
the
one.
other side. I want to sit on the other side.
Okay, do it.
So I just, like,
Oh, jeez. Okay, cool.
You, like dismantle the whole thing and put it on the other shoulder.
That's fine. That's fine. So yeah, make yourself comfortable. We're gonna go walk in and introduce you to the rest of the crew. T, as well. You need to meet the rest of the folks so they don't try eat you whilst we travel. They must know you're a member.
I definitely wouldn't worry about them eating me. But anyway, sure, let's go
Fair
meet them.
enough.
maybe they like some snake meat.
But the snake meat
knows?
likes all kinds of meats.
I know snake meat tastes delicious. I have had some. So, you just
Whoa,
cut some of your
whoa,
tail.
whoa!
It grows
Whoa,
back.
easy.
She's used to
You
putting
know-
something.
Sorry. Can we take a 5-minute break while I put Dylan to bed?
Sure.
Sorry about that.
She's used to putting something slimy in her mouth, bro.
Oh my god! Wow.
No.
First we went from
No, maybe a little,
tentacles.
a little bit scaly. I don't know.
Yeah, just
Yes,
a little bit, just a
yes,
tad bit
Werner.
scaly.
Just a little bit scaly, man.
Scaly.
It only gets harder when you chew more.
Oh my god! What is this biltong, bro? Of dry vorts?
Lol. Actually, fuck it. I'm going to do it, Mike. I'm going to do it.
What are you gonna do?
Should I do it?
Do it.
Should I? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What you doing?
I am going to do. Fuck, if I could find it, that would be great. That would be a good start, right? There we go. Doesn't start up. Of course, it takes forever because I don't know. Because it's
Fucking does?
fucking PC lately.
Are you restarting Aurora there?
No, I'm not restarting Aurora. Oh, don't do that.
Oh my god, my sources just increased so much.
How did you update this?
I just I went to additional content folder, pasted into there, replaced everything, and just said update content files, closed it, restarted it, and there you go.
I thought so, yeah. I thought that's what you'd have to do.
Listen, by the way, I love Tink's voice, I just see her in my head.
But if she was a fairy, it would even, would have been
Exactly. I wanted to be a
That's-
fairy,
Oh,
but
that's
it
a
didn't
gnome
have...
voice, bro. That's
also
a gnome
very-
voice right there for you.
And Tink is a fairy, technically.
No, a fairy would be a little bit more ethereal, I reckon.
No, they're just even
Yeah.
smaller than that.
Have
That's
you
all.
seen
Their
Tinkerbell?
wings.
That's what I picture when you say tiny fairy.
Yeah, but it's Fairy Road, I mean, you can
Mosquito
stand
buzz.
If it
on
was,
his
if I was a
shoulder.
fairy, I could be like this small.
Or you could bring a character that's a fairy that's that small. Who sounds like this? I am just a fairy. Hi, everybody.
Actually, what I
would be fine, yes.
wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do.
I frolic with tiny forest mice, and we run an underground, not gambling grove seminar every week. The frogs are our employers, and just saying, it would be interesting.
Yeah, I was thinking making a fairy with a new ranger class. We actually
Yeah,
have a
but-
Wern as a pet, so that would be
But fairies
Oh, yeah,
in
the worm is your
the
speed?
source
yeah,
are
Wern,
like life
great
size,
Wern.
aren't they? Like fairies, the
Tiny,
race
yes.
is not
Holy shit.
tiny.
It's
It's
tiny.
it's
The
life
last-
size.
Yeah, you're tiny.
Like you're not a fairy, you're a fae, isn't it?
No, fairy. Literally. Well, you're
Fairy,
both
they
fairy,
is
so
fairy.
all 5 years.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be tiny.
No, you are.
No, you're not, bro.
Fairy is literally tiny in the, even in the rice.
Is
thing,
it?
You're,
Is it tiny fairies to play?
Mm-hmm.
Like what do they fight with?
But
Toothpicks?
not nearly as much as their pixie and sprite friends.
you're not pixies.
Yes.
Pixies are even smaller now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, a pixie sounds small, but not a fairy. A fairy is like a fairy folk. Just this is my assumption.
But
No,
you
but
also
if
have
you
like
think of-
butterfly
if
wings
you-
or something, bird wings. So you're not, yeah, you're not very big.
But if you think of
You're smaller than
Tinkerbell,
gnome.
how she's like that tall.
I would say at least half the size of a gnome. At least. You know?
Let's see. Fefil.
Very.
Where do I find fairies here?
Well.
Fairy, here we go, Modicans.
Mm.
Let's see. The Feywild is home to many fantastic people,
You might
including
still be
fairies. Fairies are
considered
wee folk,
Not sure.
but not as much as their pixie and sprite friends. Where's the sizes and stuff? Size, you are small.
Yep.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Every time I say update content files, it just says an error occurred. Object reference not set to an instance of an object. What the fuck?
I don't know, dude. You just need to copy replace.
I did.
I did.
So just delete the folders that are in that zip file and then put them back in there.
That's the problem. I did.
Don't know what to tell you, buddy.
Let's see if I do it one by one.
See, I wouldn't mind playing a Genasi. I think those are pretty cool.
Mm.
I'm glad we have fairies now. Do we have pixies by definition?
Mm,
Does it
I
say-
don't think so.
We can play rabbit folk now, guys. Don't fuck around. That's so cool. Owl folk?
Sea elf?
Minotaurs?
We've got nymphs. We've got nymphs.
Yeah, they probably dryads as well, I would guess.
How do nymphs sound? Yeah, hit him. Loot's so good. Oh,
Alright,
yeah.
Let's get going. Sorry about that. Took a little bit longer than I was anticipating. I just had to help my father-in-law's. Yeah? Okay, hold
Oh, my
on.
back. Oh.
Dude.
Just seeing all these new races. What is going on? What's that?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
What just happened?
Is that better?
Sound okay?
Oh my god, dude.
What's wrong? Is it not good?
It's not the voice of a T. And I can hear my own voice coming through your microphone and applying the same effect.
It's very awkward.
Yeah.
Is it?
So I don't know, you have to play with your sensitivity. And I wouldn't make it that deep, son.
That's the setting.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell just happened?
No. So that's a
Huh?
no-go, is it? Okay.
What?
No. It's too much, Garagar. It's too
Me,
much.
and then we have Gareth.
Okay, is that better? Should be back to normal.
Yeah, that's back to normal.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll have to
alright.
tweak it a bit before coming with it.
Yeah.
Because we can so it picks up your audio on your headset and it plays it through the filter, so you can hear me talking and then it filters it and creates the same voice for me. So when you
Yeah.
talk, there's both inaudible sound and then there's the reverb which creates distortion with the same theme, so it makes it all one messy thing. And that sounded really smart, but it was down for too much noise.
Okay, so I think you have decided to pocket yourself on Nathan's left shoulder now.
That's correct, yes.
Okay. Cool. What you guys doing?
Well, we're going in the ship. Oh, so sorry. Did you sign, Tink?
Yeah.
What exactly is in this contract, Mr. Nathan?
It means that you're part of the crew, which means that you're entitled to certain benefits and any rewards that you encounter on our excursion, while doing so through via our assets and via our means, you will thus for leave a percentage behind in order to pay for everybody's accommodation, food, repairs, or improvements, which thus for implies further that you are entitled to some upgrades for your equipment when we are out to buy new equipment.
Oh, okay. I just signed.
Also a
And
little
as
bit of
you-
commitment.
And as we walk up, I'll just ask Tink, so what herbs are you looking for exactly? What are these special herbs?
Oh, medicinal herbs, you know.
I would have a few.
Are they good medicinal herbs to help healing people?
Well, it's been working so far, so I guess it would be.
It has? You haven't lost anybody?
Well, not when I was around, technically, but yes. Those things happen sometimes.
Oh, they do. And, what happens to people who disappear? Or die?
Oh, you guys
yeah.
are just, come on, you don't need to scare the new recruits. Don't you worry about that. People come and go, you know. Sometimes this is not the life cut out for everyone, and let's just say that as time travelers, it wouldn't affect you because you're off this time.
Oh, okay.
She took that to the chin. Great,
Yeah, right.
let's go.
Okay, so what?
Fair
Okay,
enough.
so you guys are boarding the ship now. Now you need to decide what you actually
Wait,
want to
have
do.
they actually found the ship?
Yes, you actually below. You were actually at the foot of the ship. I'm just moving something up. Give me 2 seconds. But as I said, so discuss now what the plan is, Mr. Valorant.
Let's see if the crew's fine. Everyone's, well, we'll see what's going on.
I call to attention and I scream for. Oh, he's off. The DM is gone. But I go, Jeremy, Dax.
Yeah.
Hello, Daddy's home.
Hello, Papa.
Wait, so they call you Daddy?
No. It's just I'm just joking. It's my crew.
Oh.
It's my crew.
Oh, and what do your crew do for you?
They pilot the ship.
Nothing else?
the ship you're standing on. Everybody has a role.
Well, I'm not standing on the ship.
You're on my shoulder. You want me to put you down? Do you want to stand on the deck? It's a pretty big deck.
No, it's okay. I went to you for the sides.
Okay. Right, Jeremy. Hello.
Boss!
Where are you? Oh, there you. There you. How are things going, Jeremy? Are you guys ready to take flight?
Yeah, we just, some of the crew is a little bit confused as to where we are and what's happening.
Right. You are to inform the crew that we have traveled back in time and that should they disobey my orders or do anything that might interfere with the future, they will cease to exist immediately. So no need to panic as long as you follow your leader's advice and stick to our plan.
And the plan is?
It's ad hoc, okay? We will add it as we develop it. So for now, we are to travel to the first destination we traveled with the previous crew, Robert and the little thieving halfling. What was his name?
Grandlebottom.
Grandlebottoms.
Thank you, Ewan. Grandel Bottoms, yeah. And we're to go to that first destination and visit that mine.
So that that would be that mine that we dropped you quite a distance from the entrance.
That is true, yes. If I
Yes.
remember correctly.
Can you please tell me what we encountered on our first trip? Were we attacked while flying?
I don't remember if we were attacked while flying,
No,
but I do
we were
remember
attacked.
that. Yeah, I do
For
remember
God's
that.
sakes, man, check the captain's log. We have a book for a reason. I taught you how
I
to
believe
read,
it's the one
Jeremy.
where we found the entrance through a river entry or something in the background. We opened it. We made an opening.
Right. Right, Jeremy, take us there.
But yes,
Okay.
we'll see how it is now. It's obviously still intact now.
Yeah. Well, it's not destroyed or blown
What
up like
what
previously.
do you mean intact now? What happened? What did you guys do?
Oh, it's not us. It was just other people that they by accident they blew up the mine.
But you said you traveled from the future. I heard Nathan. I'm sitting on his freaking shoulder for crying out loud.
Well, that's for Nathan to explain. He's the captain.
What did you do?
You see me slowly handing her a biscuit.
Can I just go and explore the ship?
I
You
took
can
the
indeed
biscuit.
go explore the ship, T.
Perfect, thank you so much. I'm going to go do that.
Okay.
Oh well, let's head out then. Guess everything's in order.
Okay.
At least
so
we should.
Yeah. Okay. So he engages the engines, and the ship departs port.
You have another biscuit for me?
I hand her another biscuit.
You've just befriended this gnome and you're feeding her. I love it. You do that with all your pets, Nathan, when you get them.
Well, in all fairness,
Only the ones I like.
T,
Sorry,
yeah,
Gareth, you were saying?
I know.
in
Oh,
all fairness,
in all fairness, considering how Mike entered Dungeons and Dragons, I understand why he has a thing for that.
oh, okay.
Well, his
Huh?
first character he ever had sat on my shoulder and I fed him.
Yeah.
That's also true. That's also
It's a
very,
it's a very comforting notion, isn't it?
Alright.
Yeah, he was, he
That
was,
was
on
the
he
gnome-
was on the. He was,
I was the
on
gnome
the
that got
shoulders.
squashed by the dragon.
Yeah, he was on the shoulders of Sir Brighton.
Yes, he was indeed on the shoulders of Sir Brighton.
Yeah.
I can't remember if he was feeding me or I was feeding him, but let's say
You fed him.
I fed him. Okay, good stuff. Good
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay.
Strange how it all comes around.
Right.
In full circle, eh? Yeah, very much so.
Yeah.
Okay, so the ship engages and the crew heads off in the direction as per the original plan of action.
This is the part where there's a montage.
Okay.
You know, us doing training, me showing them the war room where we plan,
Okay,
Showing
my
them the
usual
armory,
stuff.
showing them their quarters, showing them where
That's nice.
Yun resides, and giving T Flat's old room.
Actually, I was going
Yeah,
to
makes sense.
say, while exploring the ship, if you guys come and find me, you would notice me standing in the doorway of Vlad's old room. Very curious about it, though.
I'm just gonna say your voice is very soft now, G.
Can you?
Okay.
Is that better?
There we
That's
go,
better.
much better.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
much better.
So I was going to say, if you guys came to find me, you'd find me standing in the doorway of Flood's old room. Well, Flood's room.
Okay,
Being
so
very,
I find you.
very curious about
I
this
say, "What's
room.
up, guy? This is your new quarters."
I turn around like very slowly towards you, and I go, "No, these aren't my quarters. Something dark was here. What? Did
Yes,
you
it
have?"
happens quite a lot. Trust me.
I don't go, no. This I don't. I sense a presence. There's something evil in this room.
No, there's nothing evil in there. The guy that's usually there is currently about quite a few miles away, traveling somewhere to recover his body. Don't mind what
I
I
do
just said.
request
He's not
another
here.
room, otherwise I'll sleep somewhere else. I will not sleep in
Okay,
this room.
I show him to the pantry where is some sacks of potatoes.
That's fine. I'll sleep there.
It's cold.
Fully fit?
I don't care. I'm not sleeping in that room. There's a presence there. I can sense it.
Listen, as far as I'm aware, it's just a room on a flying ship. No one owns it besides me.
Yeah, no. There is something evil in it.
Don't mind the coffin, okay? Is that what's putting you off?
There's
Is it
no,
the
there's,
giant
there's,
coffin?
there's no coffin there. There would be no coffin there.
No, it wouldn't be a
Oh,
coffin.
okay.
No, there
What
wouldn't.
is it then? What's
What's
the bad juju?
I can just feel that there is a bad spirit in this room.
Bro, all that happened here, there was this small child that had sex with this angel-like being and ran away.
That's great. I'm still not sleeping here. There's a bad spirit in this room.
Okay?
Okay.
I call it musk, but you call it bad spirit. It is what it is.
Okay, so I'll be back on the crow's nest again.
Yeah, so you can do your. You don't even need to check.
Ach, ja, that's up.
You just run straight up the mast to the top. Once you get to the top, you can take your position and roll me a perception just to check if you guys are heading in the right direction.
Let's come on, perceptions. Let's do it fucking job tonight. No, 9.
You're really rolling bad
Anna.
tonight, eh?
You really need some new dice.
No,
That's
he's
Avray.
got dice. He just prefers to use Avray.
Quicker.
That's all.
Sometimes. Yeah, since we haven't playing online, my mass has gone downhill, so it's a bit of a struggle now.
Lol.
Oh, is that the excuse? Okay, well, we need to get some in-person games going again. Hey, don't you think
Yep.
so?
Definitely.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So, with that perception, you see nada. The ship carries on course, as you said, as I mentioned. You had that montage, people training on board the ship, being shown around. 5 days later, let me just check something quick.
Oh.
Mm.
So he rolled one perception for 5 days. Oh no, come on.
Yeah, we're just fast tracking it. Yeah.
I would then
I'm
make him.
fast-tracking it 'cause-
I'll just make her roll 5 perceptions.
Are you
Sorry.
DMing or I'm
No,
DMing?
I'm sorry, Master. Please don't give me minus XP.
I'm just asking you a
No.
question, that's all.
sorry, Master.
Okay, well, you're very lucky you don't encounter anything on the 5-day trip. Eventually, it comes to stop where you guys remember, well, the group remembers the previous time, and you guys can lower yourselves down the rope because you
Okay.
obviously can't dock on the ground. The ship can't remember, the ship can't go all the way down to the bottom. It can stop about 100 feet from the bottom, but you guys can then use ropes and stuff to get yourselves down.
Who's that
Does my
then?
character have any ability?
Let's go, everyone. Grab some rope.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't trust rope, man. Do I have any ability that would allow me to just jump the fuck off and not die?
I don't know.
I'm just gonna have
Well, you can try and see what happens. I mean,
Yeah.
you have healing potions.
Yeah. I think you've got the health.
I think I have Featherfall. Yes, Featherfall should work.
Yeah, well,
I assume I'm still on Nathan's shoulder there.
most likely yes.
You would be, yes.
I just hop off and turn into a hippogriff.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't have Featherfall. Fuck tits.
Two of you can get on board of me.
Can I? Thank
So-
goodness. Can I please mount her?
So,
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Wrong choice of words there,
No,
guys.
that's
Wrong
actually
choice.
wrong. That was
choice.
actually the a good choice of words. I am technically mounting you. I am going to ride you. So I'm not wrong.
Oh my word, it's just getting worse. It's just getting worse.
and as I'm leaning against the ship with this rope, I look at you and I see them fly off, and I look at you and back and I say, "Yeah, I do have a ship on my shoulder now."
Seems like it.
Uh,
Okay, let's really finish
okay.
this.
Yeah.
I will check on the ropes.
Yeah, because
Okay. Ropes are secure.
And yeah, I'll
Cool.
go down as fast as I can, probably.
So,
Okay.
so
well, being,
what
being,
I'm gonna
being
do?
Yun... Yeah. Okay, hold on.
What,
Wait, Nathan, wait. Just for the hell of it, Yun, roll me an acrobatics check as you climb
It
down.
is.
Yeah. Acrobatics, not athletics. Acrobatics.
Yep. 15.
Ah. Literally slides down the rope. Okay, Nathan, yes.
I'm gonna take rope and wrap it around me,
Mhm.
and you'll see me jump off the edge, and then roll as I go down, and land on my feet.
Ooh,
That also
acrobatics.
works. Yeah. Acrobatics check though to see if you do manage to land the landing.
Sure thing. That's 30.
Say what?
You got a nat 20.
30. No, that's
But he doesn't-
18 plus 12.
Ah.
Oh, your acrobatics 12. My word. Ouch. Okay.
Yeah.
So not only do you just slide down, you have the perfect pinpoint landing as as the rope unravels as you get to the ground, and you're like, ta-da! Waiting for the applause from the crowds, which there tends to be nothing.
Maybe it's a few birds chirping around or something.
maybe
Okay, and then-
Yoon would give you a smirk, but that's about it.
It kind of looked like this, for a moment. It was magnificent.
I was gonna say, I wish it only looked like that. Though.
Yeah. Okay. Does the hippogriff land on the ground?
Yeah, I do like a barrel roll to land on the ground.
Okay, and then obviously you would toss T off your back.
Yes.
Or does he get off? Or does he climb off?
I'll climb off.
No, as I do the barrel roll, I'm going
Yeah.
upside down.
Ah,
Oh, jeez.
like
Which-
I feel like that's a little bit fucking spiteful, but sure. Okay.
No. As I do the barrel roll, you fall off, and as I come back under, you just land on top of me again. And
get-
Okay.
I get what she's saying.
Yeah.
You basically you free fall for a few seconds before she catches you again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I can live with that. Literally live with that. So it's fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then you guys land on the ground.
yes,
And then I will demount her.
and I'll turn back into a 9.
Okay.
I'd be wrong if I go.
No,
No. Oh,
no, just no,
yo,
no, Mike, no.
It's like Mike. That was like some bad choice of.
It's the new mic. I gotta test the sounds I can make.
Oh God. Okay, what are you guys doing?
I'm trying to recall. I pull out my little notebook of notes that I've diligently taken through the campaign and I just look at this mine's notes, can I roll with advantage for history to see what we encountered here? To
You may
remember.
roll with advantage, sure.
Thank you, sir.
Can I do an insight check, maybe? If that's
Yeah.
possible.
Okay, one can do history, one do insight.
And I'm just doing a plain
Nat
old fucking
20.
perception.
Nice.
Nat 20. Nat 20, and my history is 0. So that's also I have a
You
notebook.
get 11 on. Okay, give me 1 second. What are you trying to establish with the insight, Ian?
Yeah, what seems familiar to me in this area, so to speak.
The collapsed entrance of the mine.
Wow. And there's the river on the one side, left-hand side, if I remember.
Correct. The river
Okay.
right next to it, and the collapsed entrance. And as you guys do remember that this mine, there was the collapsed entrance was actually that explosion that took place.
This is the
in past.
Eagle's mine.
Very first mine that exploded, and then we went back. Yeah.
You guys came
do
back
it
to the
again.
present. You were there for the explosion, and then you came back here to explore it in the present because one of the things Robert worked out is, has anybody actually been to explore these mines since? And the
Since,
question
yeah.
that came out from Lord Randolph was no, nobody had.
But we're there before the first team.
And that's where we had that fight with that other group of people, and we found the remains of that other paladin or knight, whatever he was. I think he still had his diary.
You're Benjamin Hart.
Yes, Sir Benjamin Hart.
So Benjamin Hart.
Oh
may
my
or may
god, don't
not-
tell me I ran into bench.
Well, let's find out.
Well,
Okay, so what do I remember besides that? Anything else? Like I'm talking about just
we
to
went to
traverse
this-
through it easier.
Yeah, we went to the
okay, so
side and opened
you
up
know
a
that
hole
you're gonna
on
have to go
the...
to the side and open the
Mm.
opening wider. That you do remember
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
from last time. Because obviously when the explosion of the mine, people didn't realize that it actually the gap is actually, if you just widen the gap a bit, which was you guys did originally, they would actually have been able to escape instead of dying of starvation and that inside the mine.
Anthony,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I rolled for perception.
Okay.
I got 24. But while I'm doing that, I'm also using that lovely ability that you hate so much, where I can see invisible and I can see into the ethereal plane.
Oh,
Good
okay.
side, yeah.
6 cents.
I'm gonna ask our friend Yun here if he can pick up any traces of that. If there, Yun, can you tell me if there's been anyone in this mine recently? Is there any tracks that you can pick up or signs of anybody being here?
What would that be? Survival investigation.
It's going to be
I think
investigation.
survival. Would it not be survival? Tracking?
Possibly.
Oh, nice one, Gareth.
Let's see what we get. A 10. Investigation.
I'm gonna roll for perception and see if I can see any small like animals and beasties.
Okay.
17 plus. Where's my perception? 7, so that's 24.
You just see a couple of birds flying around, but like nothing like really small creatures nearby. They tend to stay away from this area, owing to the fact that it has this air of death that surrounds it. Ewan, with your 10, do you find no tracks or anything of the sort? So you can't tell if anybody's been here recently or not.
I'll turn back to her. I'm not sure. I don't see anything, but you never know.
Guys, we better start making our way. What we're looking for here,
What does
and
my
Yun can
24
attest for
give me?
this, is any signs of ore.
I was gonna say, what did my
And we still know where the ore was at that time.
Say that again, Yun?
We know where the ore was at that time.
As well.
Hmm.
What?
Well,
What
we
ore?
didn't find ore in that mine, did we?
We did.
You did.
That's where we
Oh.
told the other. Remember the other guy that came along? He wanted, our services to help him out. He paid us like 10,000 gold to come with us.
Oh yes,
But he was-
raspberry.
Okay.
No, not this mine.
Was it the other one?
It's
But we
the
did
other one.
find
It's the
ore
one
in
by
this one,
Sagar.
yes.
The one where you guys gonna remember. There's that
Oh, that's the other
unexplored
one.
mine.
Okay, yes, that was the first one that blew up. Oh my soul, yes.
That this is
The
okay.
second one, we did find ore as well. We did find the wall where we found, did
Yeah,
find
you guys
ore,
are
yeah.
tinkering, and the second mine is where you guys lost Grundle, and this mine is where you guys lost Grundlebot.
Mm.
Oh, yes, okay.
Okay.
There's gonna
Right.
be a room
So
full of
where to
fucking
go?
ore
So
dust.
I'm gonna talk to the team now. I'm gonna say, T and Tink, please take note that there will be magical ore, hopefully for us to extract from this mine. Please be advised that it's highly volatile. If you so much as ignite it, we will all possibly die.
And I cast fireball.
So-
Also,
Proceed
don't touch
with
it with your
caution.
hands, and yeah, don't.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank
do we
you.
still have
No
equipment
fire?
on the ship?
No,
Do you
I
still-
would have brought some
Okay,
extra
yes.
equipment.
No fire? Fire back?
No fire. No.
Fire bad,
No.
Tink. Fire very
Yes.
bad.
But I like fire.
Anywhere else is
No,
fine, but not in the mine, and not on these
Yeah,
mines.
not near the
That's not
ore.
Very good.
not near the ore. This is
So,
you're not gonna believe it, but if I remember correctly, this is the mine that we use the ore card to protect
Yes,
ourselves
to hide
from
under,
the
yes,
explosion.
for the explosion.
got
Oh, you
dumped
guys missed some
under
good
it.
times.
Yeah.
Okay, we proceed into the mine.
Okay, you guys proceed into. Okay, well, you're gonna go make that opening a bit wider.
If I remember correctly as well, there was worms in here as well.
Yes, there
One.
was.
We fought one large worm. Or
Yeah.
ore eater, so just be careful of those as well.
or eater?
That's a very big worm, yes. Very, very, very large.
Would the druid be able to speak to the worm?
She could
Eventually.
try.
You never know. Yes,
Right.
druid.
She
And
can try.
speak to animals?
Yeah,
Right.
you can try.
So,
Okay, so you need to you need to make the opening wider.
cool.
So I'll go to that
Let's get
side
ready.
and
The mine's legs.
So, ha ha ha.
so that's going to
That's-
be
so
I still
it's
have my
going to be-
pickaxe
yeah.
and
So
athletics. I would
you can do your strengths with advantage. If anyone's helping you, then you can add.
I'll help.
Okay.
so just by strength.
Yeah, so you have just your base strength with advantage because you're using the pickaxe.
Okay. That's 16.
Okay, that's not too bad. You managed to open the opening a lot wider. As you do that, there's like a rush. Jessica, you okay?
Just bumped my hand against the table.
Okay,
Nice.
I kind of saw that. And I saw the reaction immediately, the facial expression as well. I was like, ouch. I thought there was a reaction to you attacking with the pickaxe. I was going to say, wow, that is brilliant reaction. But she actually kind of injured herself. Okay, yeah, you managed to make the opening a lot wider.
You get the rush of air.
Yeah, you get this rush of stale air comes rushing out. Oh, that's brilliant, Mike. He's on the ball with
Yeah.
the stuff tonight, eh?
Just no beard.
Well, let's play pretend. D&D.
Like I'll do a hearing perception because I'm not sure what exact time we're in here of the people. I'll just do a hearing
No,
perception.
we are so obviously we can have this conversation because you and I have been through here and back to the future and then back here, so we can have this conversation. And I want to say to you, Yun, if I'm not mistaken, we're here before ourselves arrive.
I hope so. It will be awkward.
Well, why would the gods mess with us?
Because the gods
Because
are
they're
cool.
gods?
Yeah, because the gods are cool, bro.
True. That's
Yeah,
Never,
going to
pretty
be
never
cool.
met my patron.
Have you met them?
Alright.
Yes,
we
we
have.
have.
Okay.
Yeah, but
So you
I'll make
guys
my way through
climb?
the opening. Yes.
As you open, it's a circular room with 4
Skeletons.
exits.
Oh, flip, man.
So
Now, this is why I rolled that nat 20 to know exactly where to go. I know the one room that takes us to our deceased paladin. I know the room where everybody starved and ate each other.
That's the room we came in.
I
in.
need-
Yeah.
Yeah, what other significant rooms are we chasing here?
Wait, from which side did we come in?
Wait, can I roll for perception, see if I find any ore already?
Roll.
Okay, I have a plan,
be
guys.
dust,
Bear with
yes.
me. Okay. What am I running again?
Perception.
After roll perception.
Perception, thanks. Sorry.
You,
I went
you,
blank.
you asked.
That's
Yeah.
21. That's 21, sorry.
Okay, so you see no ore. You do see
Mm-hmm.
a lot of skeletal remains
Uh-huh.
from miners.
Wait, which side
Yeah.
are we in? Did we enter?
Okay.
You
This
came
is
into
gonna freak the
This is gonna freak the.
DM out. So I'm gonna go to the room that had the rod and pick up the rod. Yes, sir. There was a rod which summoned, it liquefied the ore that we touched, and it summoned the
The
Wormy.
word did that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
I
you
bet
guys
you weren't
watch as
expecting that.
Nathan steps over the corpses and goes into tunnel 2.
And I just point out because I remember in the cards there was ore dust left as well, so I just told them
Yeah,
just
there's
stay away
ore
from
powder.
the dust as well.
Yeah.
Oh!
Ore powder, yes.
Is it all powder? Okay,
Yes,
so I'll pick up the rod, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna regroup with the team. I'm gonna tell everybody to take at least 3 sacks of ore dust. Right?
Okay.
I'm gonna take a particularly big sack. And I'm gonna tell everybody to stand towards the entrance, and I'm gonna put a little bit of ore, like a gram, and I'm gonna touch it with the rod to liquefy it, right?
Okay.
To
As
summon
soon as
the
you
worm.
done that,
Wait,
the ground
hang on. Before I do that, I'm gonna tell the roulette that we're gonna get a visit from an angry friend, and she needs to speak to him.
Oh, shame! He got a Laurelette!
So,
Tink.
sorry, Tink. Oh, my heart.
Shame. Oh,
Uh,
that is so sweet!
I'm gonna tell Tink that we have an angry friend coming, and she needs to calm him down and try convince him that we're here to save its food, as it's in the brink of disappearing off the face of this world.
But we might have to negotiate to feed him some as well, I would guess, just to keep him
Yeah,
calm. I
we're
guess.
friends.
Yes. So I'll do a self
Okay.
roll. I'll go
Ready?
hide in the shadow. I'll just make myself visible in the shadows.
Oh Jesus! I put Tink on my shoulder,
Okay.
and I
As,
Do it.
And you do it, okay. The ground starts to vibrate. Where is T?
good question. Nobody has informed T that this is going to happen. So T is just
Oh, you would have heard. I
Oh,
literally said I briefed the team.
Oh, did you brief the team? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Pay attention, man.
My bad.
Then you would
Yeah.
see the
Just-
monk just going to and hide just to be in the shadow. So
Yeah,
um,
I'm
No, we
literally
never do.
I'm like literally standing on the right hand side, a little bit behind.
Okay.
Nathan.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn to T and be like, T, no matter what happens, stand your ground, but be on the ready. Do not attack unless I tell you to attack. Is that understood?
Yeah, fine, okay. Damn it.
Okay.
As
Listen,
I said,
no matter
there's
what
the-
happens,
Okay.
it's gonna be scary. I don't think
I've
T's
seen-
ready for this.
I've seen some things in my life. It's fine.
Probably not this type of stuff. Okay,
Okay.
so so you go ahead and do as you said, right?
Yes.
Okay. So the ground starts to vibrate, and eventually, before you realize it, you can almost feel like something is barreling towards you at a hell of a pace.
We stand our ground and make sure we don't get hit by any shrapnel or falling debris until
Yeah.
this thing surfaces.
Anyways.
And I said to the team, everyone, it's coming, brace yourselves.
Give me 1 second.
Brace yourselves.
Wait, does Nathan have long hair or short hair?
Did you summon Bob?
Short hair, you've seen my picture.
Yeah, I just
this?
don't remember now. So I just like grab onto it with my hands, like
Ah!
holding-
Jesus.
Did you summon Bob?
Yes.
Could be.
Bob? Who's Bob?
Bob!
Meta talk. Meta talk. It could be a Bob for us, yes.
Can't be. It could be. It has to be Bob.
Bob has lived many. Yeah.
Yeah, he saved our asses a few times.
The ground breaks
There we
open,
go.
and this comes through it.
Okay, yeah.
What
T's
comes
never
through?
seen this thing,
Well done.
but T's not scared. T's just fascinated. He goes, oh shit, yeah, baby.
Okay, what are you guys doing?
Oh,
I
Accelerate.
needed.
Oh, sorry. Fuck. Sorry, Tink.
T's all excited. He's like, can I touch it? Can I touch it? Can I touch? Like,
You are up.
I was gonna say, but can T be tapping you on the shoulder and be like, "Can I touch it? Can I touch it? Can I touch it? Can I touch
No,
it?"
no, stand you. Don't move.
Okay.
Don't move a muscle. T, talk to it.
Not T.
And give it some orders.
Think,
Sorry,
Victor.
Tink. Damn it. All
What
new
am I?
people.
Okay, I can't speak with animals.
Okay, I need to check something.
Oh, this is where the voicemail would come in handy. What is it, child? I come from stone, seeking ore. I hunger.
Yeah, she wouldn't even be a snack.
Or,
It
sounds like this.
She wouldn't be.
I'll be a toothpick.
hello, I am Bob.
Good.
Okay, let's go. Let's go talk to it. Say hello.
Oh, okay, alright. So, cast speak with animals, right? And then?
Yes. Hi there, Wormy. What's your name?
You understand me?
Well, yes. I can understand all creatures.
How is that possible?
Well, I'm a druid.
You're a what?
I'm a druid. I learned how to speak with animals because I love animals.
Okay. Very interesting. Where did you find the sustenance?
Sustenance? What's
The
sustenance?
sustenance.
You're gonna have to
hear it say
translate for
sustenance.
us because all we're hearing right now is.
Yeah, it's like really. It's like they cannot understand a word you're actually. Yeah.
Okay,
You-
so
you're
who's
basically
talking
speaking
about
like a-
sustenance?
He wants ore. He's talking about they eat ore. They're called ore eaters.
That liquid, he just. Yeah.
Mr. Wormy, you said your name was?
Oh, a long time ago, I was known as Bob.
Bob? He said his name's Bob.
Oh, sweet Jesus! It's
You
you.
and Nathan would remember those stories, yes.
You've heard the stories
him.
growing up.
It's the Bob.
Okay, so Bob, I've got this little baggie. Do you want it in? Do you want it?
He leans a little bit forward. Why have you desecrated the sustenance?
What's wrong with it? Does it need to be something else?
It's not all there. it's missing shape or form.
Nathan, help me out here. He says the ore is missing shape or form. It like needs to be something.
Okay, tell her you're gonna put it on the ground and we'll turn it into liquid again. You can eat it.
My very tall friend over here says that he will turn this baggie into something like liquidy and like
Is
juicy.
he a magics person?
I don't know. I don't know him that
Technically.
long.
So how
haven't
you
known
call
him.
him your friend?
Oh,
I
jeez.
call everybody my friend. You're my friend too.
I think you're my friend as well. Want to go for a ride?
Oh, shit.
Let us feed you first, then we go for a ride. And I put down the
Okay.
baggie of ore. Tall person Nathan, do this please. Make it food for
I-
you and me.
I touch it, and then I tell her to ask. You've told me that he wants to take us for a ride.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm like freaking out right now, like a fanboy, because I've heard VMAC and his ancestors used to do this. So I'm like super excited. I'm tapping on Yun, like this is happening. This is happening. And I turn the ore into liquid, and I say to Tink to ask him to take us to the main chamber or wherever there is a deposit of ore in the rock.
So, Bob, my friend here
Wait.
asked.
Hang on a second. So do you tell her that before you turn it to liquid, the powder, right?
Yes.
I assume.
Yes. So give her a
Don't turn
chance
it
to
liquid.
talk to him.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, my
Okay, sorry
friend
about
here
that.
is
Carry on.
turning this into liquid-ish form for you, and he asks after you're done and you offered us this ride, if we can maybe go to where more ore is, like a big deposit of ore or a chamber or.
Why are you interested in the sustenance? For what purpose?
He's asking you why, Nathan.
Tell him that we have been sent here to protect it as it's disappearing around the world. If this is Bob, he would know all the locations and of the locations that it's suddenly gone missing. And we're here to find out why, to protect it.
And you would also know maybe Archon and
and-
those people, and yeah.
Yes,
you can mention a few
and
names.
let him know that my friend Yun and I are descendants of Archon and VMAC, friends of Gimli.
So my friends over here said they are descendants from what's it again? Arnav, VMAC,
Archon,
Archon, and VMAC, and sons of Gimli. I don't know if that means
friends. Oh, yes, you can
As
call
you
them sons of
mentioned-
Gimli.
As you mentioned Gimli, he immediately starts going in a circle around the four of you.
You motherfuckers.
Around and
That's what I'm
around
saying.
and around and
Motherfuckers. My-
Hold your ground.
My character.
We hold your ground.
My character is the only character that technically has no reason to what you call it interact with Bob at the moment. Yet I'm the only player that fucking made Bob. Gimli.
I know, right? So sad. Sorry, buddy.
Okay. Oh god. Okay.
But at least
So
we're giving
I-
Gimli a shout out.
Right.
Bob, I take it you're happy. This is your happy circle.
This is the peoples, the good peoples.
The good people.
Yes,
Yeah. Well,
we
well, he said. Well, you don't know what I'm saying, Nathan.
I'm excited.
He, the tall guy said he's here to protect everything, to protect the ore, and that you should know that some of it has gotten missing, and and they don't know why.
It's not missing.
It's not missing. I say that in my normal voice, like
Oh,
not.
it's this is not. Does Bob know where the ore is going? Ask him. Ask him. Think.
Wait. Bob. where is the ore going? You say it's not missing, so where's it going?
It's being pumped.
Being pumped?
Oh
Being pumped
my
where?
god.
Or
I
direction?
show you.
You
And
show
he,
us?
he stops and he waits.
Okay, we are gonna try
Okay.
climb him, Tink?
Yes.
Have
He's gonna show us.
we
there's
turned
the-
it
the-
all
the-
into
the-
liquid yet?
Wait. Yes, he has. We have. Yes.
Yes, let Tink explain.
Yes.
She's all excited as well.
He says the ore's not missing. He says it's being pumped, and he's gonna show us where it is. So I'm assuming we get on his ass. Well, his back, and he's gonna take us there.
I turn to Yun and I say to him, do you think this means we won't have to visit all the mines? If the ore is being taken somewhere, we
Yes,
just
we
have
can
to go to the source.
We can skip all that. We can go to the source and see what's happening, yes.
Say let's get on this worm. Tink, tell him we'll take him in his
So whether we
offer.
can let the crew know what we're doing. Somehow.
Oh, shit.
Don't you have like
Hang on.
a magical whispers?
This is only if the DM will allow it for me to have at least one constant connection with one of my crew members telekinetically.
Jeremiah,
Okay, so I'm gonna let Jeremiah know that he must stay on high ground away from any trouble, that we are gonna travel on a giant worm underground and find out where the
and
problems
based
are.
on based on what Jeremiah knows of you, he kind
goes
of
off-
like whatever, like okay, if you say so. If you told him you were gonna go kill a dragon, he'd say, okay, sure, go ahead, top. He's reached that point now where whatever Nathan says, he's just like, okay, yeah, if you say so, type of thing.
Okay.
Okay.
I tell the team, let's climb the worm. T.
His name is Bob. His name is Bob.
Sorry,
Yes, we
Bob.
know it's Bob.
Bob, the
Okay,
ancient
so
one.
does the party mount Bob?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
As soon as the last person climbs onto Bob, Bob immediately dives back into the hole that he just made. Please note, this is basically only really for Jessica's point of view. While riding Bob, you do not take any damage. While riding Bob, it's also considered as a long rest. While riding Bob, you also heal any lost hit points and gain any spell slots back.
So you're getting everything again. All back. It must be quite a weird sensation because you're going through walls, you're going through solid things, but it doesn't even
You're
touch
going
you.
through liquid as well, because it's not long.
I am freaking out, man. I've only read about this.
This
You read
thing
about it?
rushes.
Where?
This thing rushes into the ore, and he's barreling at a hell of a speed. And you can actually feel that you guys are dropping several meters down into the ground, quite deep. You see him going through quite a few caverns and channels and stuff. And eventually, after about an hour and a half of traveling, he slowly surfaces in what appears to be like a resting, I could say, a dam of liquid ore as he surfaces up in it. Like literally, like as if a creature like slowly rose out of the water,
Okay.
until you guys are basically still on the worm, but you are still on his back, but surrounded by liquid, lots of liquid ore.
Okay, so as he does that, I'll do a perception check as well. See if I can see
Um,
any
I'm also
individuals
gonna do
around.
Same.
See
No,
if there's
10.
any infrastructure.
30-20.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Nice.
24.
Okay. He?
I didn't do one. I'll do one now quickly.
That's what I'm waiting for.
No,
yeah.
no, not bad. Not bad. 23.
Okay. So what you guys can see, this appears to be like some sort of man-made dam, if you can call it that, with a whole, I'd say this thing, probably 300 liters worth of liquid ore,
I'll cause
if not
fireball.
more.
I'm joking. Of course I don't do that.
Yeah, I get it.
Fucking blow up the whole country?
Whole
Until now,
continent,
they
yeah,
were all-
the continent will
You'd actually
disappear.
make a hole in Monolith.
I would
There'd be
create
nothing
a
left.
I'd create a black hole in the world that we live in. Yeah.
Okay. What you also notice, you guys can see, is a whole lot of pipes, and there seems to be, it seems to be dumping more liquid ore into this like sort of dam that you are kind of sitting in. Also, what you've noticed, because your perception is pretty high, around Bob is a lot of smaller
Oh,
creatures
Shit.
swimming around in the ore.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Meta knowledge. Oh shit.
What do they look like?
No,
They
we're
look
safe
like
on Bob's
it's
back.
baby ore eaters.
Bob's
Okay, that's
been
fine.
very busy. Bob is not a Bob. Bob is a is a auntie.
Barbara.
Why do they all have beards like Gimli? Literally the picture I drew, right?
What's he gonna
You've been
say?
playing with your worm, Gareth.
My man.
So,
Um,
I'm still with speak with
How long does it
recast.
last?
10
I
minutes.
recast speak with animals.
Yeah, because you got everything back, yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
And Bob,
little one.
are these all your kids that's swimming around us?
Spawn of my offspring of my offspring of my offspring of my offspring.
So your great grandchildren.
Kinda, yeah.
Oh, they friendly?
For now.
I turn to Nathan. I'm just like, they're friendly for now. These wormies. They're his great grandchildren.
That's great. Can you ask him who is doing this and does he know why?
Bob, do you know who's doing this? Wow, and maybe why?
It's from what I last saw, hooded individual.
A hooded
Comes
individual?
every now and again to check equipment.
Ah, right.
Hold on.
Have they?
I need to deposit you on side because you can't get off on
Ore.
liquid ore.
Enough.
Otherwise, you will cease
Oh,
to
I wouldn't hear that,
exist.
yeah.
Sorry.
T has a
I would need
question.
to be told to get off.
Yeah.
Like I'm enjoying this.
So he literally rushes across the pond all the way to the far side, and you see like what appears to be like a ledge with a whole lot of levers and mechanisms and gears and pulleys. And he literally
Okay.
stops, and he's like bouncing as if trying to throw you guys off of him.
Okay,
I'll
we
jump
jump
off.
off of him, and I told Tink to.
As soon as he does
Speak to-
that, as soon as you get off, he immediately turns, dives back into the ore, comes
God
up,
damn it.
turns to face to
Oh,
face
okay.
you.
Okay.
Okay.
T has a question. Because I presume you've communicated all of this to us, right?
Yes.
Tink.
I would
Yeah, I
assume
would
as
think-
such. Yeah.
So T's scratching his head. T doesn't really give a fuck about what's going on, but T goes, but why would you let an individual do this? Why? Is he a friend of yours? Are you not?
Good question, T.
Why are you not
Good question.
trying to
Tink,
protect
ask
her?
him. Is this man a friend or foe? Does
I
he
will
know?
ask him, Bob, this particularly hooded individual, does he give you any pets? Is he friendly to you? Is he your friend?
I'm not sure what it is, but I'm not exactly here by choice.
You're not here
Okay.
by choice? Why?
Wait,
What
no,
happened?
Did he enslave him?
No way, we don't know this conversation.
Oh,
anymore.
because sometimes
You
it says
don't
that.
know what I'm
Okay.
speaking to Bob. You're not here by choice?
No, Bob would
What?
not want to be here. Bob preferred to explore all ore of Monolith.
Or do you say you mean everything is pumped into here and That's why you have to be here?
Bob Mate, prisoner.
No, your mate's a prisoner? And I tell that to the group, that only particular thing.
Okay, so I
Ask
said
to
to
know where
Tink.
she is.
Yeah,
What's
hang
your
on, hang
mate's
on, hang on.
name?
Okay.
Tink. As Yun said, find out where she is and let Bob know that we will help, provided that he helps us going forward.
Okay. First, I need to know her name.
She never ever had one. I just don't know what you would call her.
Do you know where she's being kept?
No. Next thing he if he was
Or-
human, it was almost would be as if he was clutching the side of his head in pain. You can actually feel it through his conversation now. And next thing he just backs off back into the ore and disappears from sight.
Okay, I stop immediately. I'll find shadows somewhere or something just to get away.
Yeah, I also immediately
keep
go
watch.
invisible.
Okay, roll your checks, gentlemen. Those are the
There's
stuff.
Yeah.
shadows
we're
in here.
We're gonna go stealth.
Well, as he does that, because I know how he looks like, I wild shape into one of those creatures and I dive into the ore.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
so
wow.
so Yoon's hiding. I've gone invisible.
Yeah.
Nathan's also
Yeah.
is hiding, and
Okay.
So,
Tink is in the
yeah.
fucking ore.
Yeah, I'm
So I think
blending
it-
with others.
Yeah. So I take it there would be shadows somewhere in this cavern. I would
Yeah,
guess.
no. There is. There's torch lights and everything. It's.
Yeah, because with level 11, I can go invisible in shadows.
Yeah.
As long as I don't do any actions, so I can stand still
Okay.
and watch.
So
or
the
something
only thing
like
is,
that.
then I just need to know. T, you said you're going invisible.
Yes. Please note
Okay.
that my ability to see invisible should still be active. And
Okay.
besides that, I still also have dark devil sight, which means I can see in non-magical and magical darkness up to 120
Understood.
feet normally.
And then Nathan, what did you get for stealth check?
I'll tell you now. That's 17. But
Okay.
because I'm wearing my hood, anybody that checks with me has disadvantage
Yes, correct.
on perception.
Correct. Okay, so it's not long, and there's a reason why Bob lived back in, and everybody's like kind of scattering. You see somebody in a robes and a cloak, walking towards the mechanism where you guys were deposited by Bob.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am
It's
gonna
the-
psychically whisper to the team and be like, boys, girl, we got our target. We should probably see what happens next.
Wait, you can hear us, right? When we whisper back
Yes.
to you psychically.
Yeah, it's like a link.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's the correct person? I know we said it hooded, but he's got robes and a
It's.
coat.
I've read the stories of VMAC, Gimli, and Archon, and if history is correct, only an incredibly powerful and devious creature would spook the likes of the mythical Bob.
And if we do engage him, we just don't kill him. Obviously, we're gonna need information from him.
Okay, this individual in the robes are purple, by the way, just for those that were.
Purple.
Why does that
Right.
sound
And it's-
familiar?
Ooh. I'm gonna roll perception. Because I'm a wormy, I can get fairly close enough. And he won't suspect me. I got a 19 on perception plus 7. That is 26.
26. Okay.
Do I see any markers like
Okay,
emblems
so
or...
as you are trying to focus, roll for me a wisdom save.
Oh, I've got advantage on wisdom saving throws.
Can I just say how appropriate is that voice?
I love it. She's getting bonus XP for it because she's kept it up the entire session.
So that, my friend, is a nat 20.
Okay. You notice that as you're staring at the ropes kind of shimmer as you focus on them and like sort of blurs your vision for a few seconds. You also get the feeling like something was trying to attack your mind for the briefest of moments.
Second
And
here.
then it stops. But when you stare again, all you see is the color purple. You don't see the robes, you don't see the individual.
Just the color purple.
You just see that color. It's almost as if the person is like the person has vanished. That's basically what it kind of it looks like, and just the robe's been left behind.
I'm gonna roll for perception to see what this person is doing.
Okay, roll.
Oh, that is 24.
Okay.
I just want to ask.
Just-
I rolled a nat. Sorry, excuse me. Before you do that, I rolled a nat 20 on a wisdom saving throw plus my modifiers +3, so that's 23.
Mm.
Just wanted to let you know that.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm happy. The nat 20 was good. For me, the 20 was good enough. Anyway. Okay, so Nathan, what you notice is this individual's gone over to some levers and is playing around with some controls. From your vantage point, you can't actually see what exactly this individual is doing. But this individual is exceptionally close to where you saw Yun like literally vanish into the shadows.
So I whispered to Yun and I say, Yun, have you got sight of what he's doing with the levers? Can you make a note of it?
Fine.
So
So
that
roll
we
do I need to
know.
make?
Yun, roll an investigation.
Okay. That's
With
plus one.
advantage?
Advantage? No, I don't think so.
No. Nice try though.
Have to ask.
Pushing. Yeah, you're pushing luck.
He has no idea what the
Oh,
guy's doing.
jeez.
No idea
Of all
whatsoever.
the times to get the net one.
Yeah, his grandfather's a wizard. He's not a
See,
wizard.
that's what I said.
I got a
Roll
feeling that
with
Yun is the type of character that would try be perceived as cool all the time. So even though he got a nat 1, he's like going back to us, going like, yeah, I see everything. Don't worry, I've got this.
Yeah.
It's
He'd be like,
I think.
No, he'll probably just say
he'd be
everything is a bit.
bullshitting his way through everything.
No, he'll just probably say everything's a bit blurred. I can't make out what he's doing.
Is T doing anything?
I'm just watching.
T, do you see what's going on?
Let me roll.
T, what do you see?
So,
T,
so
look at me. What do you see, T?
a teacup.
Yes!
He got it.
So
What do you see,
again,
T?
a devil sight, and I have that other thing that I can fucking see invisible and all that
Okay.
other shit.
So what you can see is some of the controls have got markings above them.
Okay.
What languages does T speak?
Common, abyssal, draconic, vampire, and undercommon.
You did vampire
so
just for flood, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
You recognize the writing. It's in undercommon
Okay.
above the control panels,
Okay.
and it's as follows. It's
I'm terrible.
labeled.
So, Jessica, this is where you come in.
I'm making notes.
Good girl, because I'm not
Okay.
making notes.
Okay, one says Smoola.
Mooler. SMOOLER.
I already know what these are. Yeah. Okay.
As in the
SMULA.
The Smoola, the country. Yes.
No, the capital of Saigon.
Yes.
Another one talks about Theastly.
Yes.
Another one refers to Freystar.
Yes.
And another one refers to south of Feasley.
South of Thiesley.
Feasley, not. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Smuler?
Yes, but I don't remember. I don't remember there being a mine there.
It's
Well,
the.
why
it's
would
where
you
you were
remember?
just exploring like 5 minutes ago before you met Bob.
No, I'm talking about the one that I did.
It's there. It's the mine between Feasley and Pullip.
Oh, okay.
When we always
Okay.
shot the first time around.
Yeah.
First
I
time
just
round.
had just couldn't remember. Okay.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, that's the 4 information on the control panel.
Just those 4.
Just those 4 names, yeah. When the individual's finished playing around with the dice, walks over to the liquid and clicks the fingers. Next thing, Bob surfaces. He walks over to Bob, takes out, the individual. Walks over to Bob, takes
You
out.
said he.
No, it's not. It's not a he, it's not a she, you don't know what it is yet. He's a slip. It's not a he, and it's not a she, you don't know what it is yet. Takes out something, like a potion bottle, and holds it below Bob's mouth and waits a few seconds. Who's got the best view?
That'll be me.
Tink. Roll a perception.
No, I was gonna
With
say I'm
advantage?
basically like right there. Like I'm
Yeah.
invisible. I'm basically right there. I also have
No advantage.
fairly good. Also have a fairly good view.
Then you can also roll as well then.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, would I
18.
not see it as well?
That is 15 plus 7.
22.
Yes.
Okay, it's almost as if it's like the individual's collecting stuff from Bob's mouth, but you can't make out exactly what it is. And as soon as this little potion bottle fills, the individual takes like a rubber stopper, closes it, puts it in the belt, like basically shoos Bob away, and then proceeds to head back out of the chamber.
Is there entrance in the chamber? Like a
You can.
doorway?
Well, you didn't really have a proper look around it. You would have to explore where the panels, and then you would probably find the staircase that leads up and out of the chamber you're in.
As this is happening,
No, we
right?
wanna
As this is
find the.
happening, how long has this interaction took?
Okay, between Bob and this individual, maybe not even 5 minutes.
No, the entire interaction. From
Oh,
when
from
he
when
Not
you-
left.
long.
Yes.
Yeah, from her range she recast the spell. Basically,
Yeah.
from when
Basically,
he
15 to 20 minutes. Maybe 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay. Since I'm still in wild shape, I can still speak the language. And I speak to Bob and I'm asking him, what just happened?
Bob's like, nothing. I was swimming around the water pond.
But this individual.
I saw a picture of you right now. Sorry.
I, this person just came in and took something from me. What did he take? It's like there's something missing from you, like your mouth
No,
tastes
I
bad?
don't know. Oh, and small friend can turn to all creature.
Yes. How do you like that?
Fascinating. Any second now. Mike, any second now.
I'm trying to get it out of her.
Come on, you have to get it. There we go.
There we go.
Success! We did it!
Yeah, you got it.
I don't know how this sounds in that voice.
It sounds great. He doesn't know how it sounds.
It sounds very good.
It sounds like a tiny pair of pants tearing. I think I broke the
Okay,
I broke the
you
guys.
make
I'm
it
sorry.
good, Jessica. Okay. Do you need 5 minutes, Jess?
No, I'm fine. Okay. Yes, Bob, I can turn into or wormy.
Fascinating. Okay, Mark, just slow down. You don't need to kill the DM as well. All right, play's good.
Bonus XP, come on. Come on. Bonus XP.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, jeez.
No. Okay.
Oh.
What do you guys do?
So, we need to rescue his partner. And we need to figure out how he's controlling Bob. First, let's get the partner. Maybe we'll get the answer to how he controls Bob thereafter. So I would suggest we make a round and try to locate Bob's friend without being discovered and figure out where exactly we are.
So, Bob, we are... Because you're speaking this into my mind, I assume, right, Nathan? Because I'm
Yes.
still wormy?
For everybody.
Okay, so, Bob, we are going to rescue your mate because she's trapped and we don't want that because she's also a friend, correct? Bob, she's friend? Bob?
Friend speaking still?
Yes, friend speaking to Bob saying wifey is friend to me as well, right?
Should be. You haven't harmed her, have you?
No, I don't harm animals. Animals are cute. Animals are kind. Animals are fluffy.
You ain't no fucking thing fluffy about Bob.
I was just gonna say that now, Garrett.
Shit.
You beat me to it.
Well, slimy is a kind of fluff. It's just a slimy fluff.
No. That's what she said.
Nice.
No, that one doesn't work.
I must.
It works
I must go
everywhere.
visit other pond.
Other pond?
Ah, there's 3 other pond.
I also asked Nathan,
Three?
do we know?
Where
Sorry,
are? Do you know where they are?
Nearby.
Nearby? How far nearby? How long does it take you to get there?
Instant.
Instant? So, like, right next to this one?
Okay, this is where the communication kind of breaks down because Bob's not sure of direction.
So, no, but I point. Like, I point.
Yeah. To him, it doesn't matter which way. He just knows that he can get there.
Yeah, he just makes a path wherever he wants to. Yeah.
Exactly.
Wait, that's a good point. So I asked Laurelette if Bob can take us to his friend.
And Laurelette goes to Piers and says, "No, I cannot
Sorry.
take you to his friend."
Sorry, Tink. I asked Tink.
He doesn't know where she is.
I also whispered
Oh.
back to Nathan, asking, "So what exactly did they take out of Bob's mouth?"
He
Doesn't know.
doesn't know.
Perhaps
Bob's been
asking
violated
what
somehow.
what does he have in his mouth that
Would be
have any
saliva.
effect?
Meta knowledge would be saliva.
Bob, what is in your mouth if somebody would want to take it? I'm not going to, because I'm sure it hurt.
Why would anybody want to take from my mouth? Stuff is dangerous.
Stuff is dangerous. What
we're
is
gonna
your
rush
Hold on,
mouth?
hold on.
Let's-
No, hold on.
I mean, Tink.
I'm going to hold on. Whoa, guys, hold on. You with T here. T is a collector of fine parts of different creatures,
Mhm.
right? T go.
Oh.
Would T know? Would T hear this conversation via the connection that you will have, right?
The question
you
is,
would
is,
say-
is T gonna slide into this conversation?
Oh, I'll slide into the DMs. All right. So.
Oh man.
Right. So T goes, guys. It's his. If I was going to collect something from this creature, it would definitely be its scales, its teeth, or its saliva.
Well, we know,
Acid,
Yun,
that's
that its saliva is acid, isn't it?
Mm.
Because it does what?
Powerful acid.
It dissolves ore, probably.
Dissolves
Or in
ore.
rock.
Well, I think we've all
Could be a
got it.
dangerous weapon. Yes, could be a
Know
very
that
dangerous
from,
weapon.
from your campaign
Mm.
1.
Like I open my jacket with tentacles and fucking eyeballs. Like I'm a collector of fine goods.
I'm not with him.
well,
He's a bad man.
well,
He's a bad man.
well,
Oh boy.
well,
No.
first off,
Animals.
Bob wouldn't hear the conversation that we just had. 'Cause
I
we
hope
haven't
you're
ex-
not saying that to Bob.
No, I'm saying this because we connected via communication. Your whispers, man.
No. I was telling
No,
Tink.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying
Oh,
that to
yeah.
him.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking it. I'm not with you.
But you would
hurt
hear
animals.
you would hear me say it would either be
Mhm.
teeth, scales, or saliva. Those will be the three things.
It's definitely saliva, and then we tell Tink saliva. If this thing's salivas can melt ore, just about anything. It has to be the saliva.
But, Bob, if we help your mate and help you, would your great grandkids also be happy and grow as big as you?
I'm
Either way.
unique.
How big is Bob? You don't want them to grow as big as Bob. Holy shit.
Bobby, okay, just for your information, this is 100
Yeah.
years after you got the original group encountered
Bob
Bob.
is
Bob then was
massive.
400 meters in length. Bob is now 900 plus meters in length. He's huge.
But he's also unique, like you
Yeah,
said.
he's
He's not, others won't get
he's
that
you
very
big.
call, him,
unique.
you call him Bob the Girth.
Oh, hello, kitty cat.
Yeah, I saw more surpassed background there. Bob the
Yeah.
Girth, right?
Yeah.
So your great grandkids won't grow as big as you?
Not possible.
That's more like it.
Also, they're not as intelligent as Bob.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's actually a pretty
Oh.
good God of War.
It's actually pretty, yeah.
I would say that's got a good look for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice one. I'll give that to Mike. God
Yeah,
of War
that's-
reference.
I'll
The
I'll
world
give
snake.
inspiration for that one.
The world snake. Yeah,
Make
yeah.
a note of that. You've got inspiration, a DM inspiration. You can use it on any check that you want.
You don't have any yet, Mark, right?
No, you
I
had
don't
one
have.
and
I
you
used it
said-
all up.
Okay, no, just making certain because it doesn't stack. You know that you can't get
Yes.
if you've already got. Yeah. Okay.
One day
Cool.
I roll 5,000
What do you-
inspiration.
What do you guys want to do?
So,
Well, Lorelette, have you told us all of this?
Who's Laura really?
No, she can't because Laura
Sorry.
is dead.
Tink. God damn it.
Jeez, Jessica,
Yes.
Mike really
Tink
loved Laura
told us-
Carry the character.
You have no idea. She was one of my favorite characters, okay? Tink has Tink told us all of this, right?
mhm.
So I stand with, let Bob know that we will call him when we need him to stand by, because he knows we're trying to save his ecosystem, not echo, sorry, and that we are gonna go try rescue his friend now.
Yeah, I told that all to Bob.
Okay.
I see. Bobby,
How do we
we are going
That's
how
to
do we
race.
summon him?
Is there a way that we can call you once we get your wifey back?
I'll sense that she's free, and I
You'll
will appear.
sense that she's free.
Okay, guys, let's make our way. I'm detected through this cave and try find Bob's girlfriend.
Wifey. It's his mate.
The wife, yes.
When you say his
But it's
mate,
Jane.
are we saying like is it John the Worm? Hey,
Probably a Barbara then. We can call her Barbara
It's
then.
Jane. Jane the worm. Jane. But she doesn't have a name. So we're gonna give her a name. I'm gonna call her... What's it you keep
Boba.
calling me?
Booba.
Lorelei.
He's gonna call
Lorelei.
the word Lorelette.
No. No, that seems mean. I'll call her Barbara.
Nice.
Then we've got
Barbara,
B&B.
Barbara.
You got B&B. Nice.
The B&B. Yeah.
BMB.
Got a bread and
Dynamite.
breakfast.
Night.
Okay.
So I
So
I
Bob dives back
obviously
into the ore,
I
and
hopped
you see him
out of
vanish
the
from
ore.
view. Okay.
Okay.
You shift back, I take it.
Yeah, once I've hopped out of the ore onto the pier.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. You're standing basically by the control panel, Tink, when you climb out of when you shift back.
Right. So I
Yes.
say
So can I play with the knobs?
no, no. Let's
Sure,
not
of course.
touch
if you want to go
anything.
for it.
Let's
Roll
not touch
for
any
me
other
and-
controls.
Okay. Okay, Captain. I'm assuming
Let's-
that's what it's the people
Let's
call
not
you.
touch any of this. The ore is here. It is safe for now. We don't need to touch it. We need to know where we are
No fire?
and where. Sorry?
No fire?
No fire.
fire.
No fire.
We have
No
to be knocked on
fire.
fire.
T.
Fire.
Yeah. No fire.
What
Got
sort
you.
of. Yeah. What sort of abilities have you got, my friend? Can you make us invisible? Can you sense things in the cave?
Yeah, I can sense things. I have that ability to. I mean, I have devil sights. I have that ability to see invisible into the ethereal plane. What else, dude? Yeah.
Anything that can help us find Barbara.
I have awakened mind
I've got locate animals and plants.
where I can communicate.
Oh my god.
I can communicate telepathically with any creature. Fuck, I need to be able to see them. No, nothing really, hey?
And Tink, you said you can locate creatures.
Yes.
I can speak
Animals
with
and
dead.
plants.
I can detect thoughts.
I'd say
Outside.
let's try locate
Creature.
this creature.
But do you not
and
need to know what
see
the
where that
creature
gets us.
looks like?
Well, I assume she would look like Bob, wouldn't she?
Well,
Be
Bob
as big
is unique.
Uh-huh.
He's one of a kind, so she probably doesn't look like Bob. We don't know what she looks like.
Yep.
Because unless Bob is
But
begging one
Bob
of those small little
wouldn't
creatures,
choose.
right? I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. I think if anything, it'd be like half its size. That's what I
Probably,
think.
because it's a lady
Oh.
version, so she'd be a bit smaller.
We get to this thing, it's twice the size of Bob. The males is smaller.
Right?
Um, hmm.
When it reproduces, the worm lays its eggs on the male, only to burst with 1,000 maggots. baby worms. Can you just imagine? Okay. So, are you gonna do something, Tink, or are you still thinking?
Okay, I'm gonna let me just make double sure on the spells. Sorry, give me a second.
We're off to find the worm, the magical partner of Bob.
Yes. Describe or name a specific kind of beast or plant, concentrating on the voice of nature in your surroundings. You learn the direction and distance to the closest creature or plant that of that kind, 5 miles if any are present. So, I would assume that if I do cast a spell, I would know where all of them are in a
Tink,
5
do you
mile
always
radius.
talk to yourself like this?
Yes, it's a habit of mine. I've lived alone so long. It comes from my hermit background there, you know.
Fair enough.
So I have to speak to myself.
Okay, a little less talky, a little more action.
I cast locate animals or plants, and I describe the wormies.
And with the spell cast and the possibility of locating Bob's mate,
Barbara,
will the party find said mate?
Barbara,
Who is the mysterious cloaked figure?
Barbara.
What's with the control panel with the names of the cities around Monolith? Could this be what is preventing the ore from flowing? Join us again next week, not at 7:30, but at 8:30 p.m. GMT +2. Unfortunately, we're going back to our latest start, owing to a scheduling conflict from the DM's point of view, which starts up again next week. So join us again next week at 8:30 p.m. GMT +2 for another adventure of Critical Hit. You've been listening to a live stream. And with that, as I always say when I sign off, everybody, peace out and catch you on the flip side. Bye.
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 So now it's back to normal voice me.
Yeah, and Gareth can stop the stream whenever if he hasn't already.